There's a high drive, deep right field, towards the wall, and gone! Rafael Marchan! A 3-run shot off the top of the wall, and the Phillies take a 9-6 lead in the ninth.
MLB Closer presented by Vanda Pharmaceuticals. We played 2, we laughed, we cried. Welcome inside. We learned that pitchers are the best athletes on the field. Am I right, Pedro Martinez?
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, yes, I am.
Don't you ever second guess that.
Go ahead. Jeff
got 50 home
Francoeur.
runs.
My name is Lauren
First.
Shehadi.
Yeah, man, I'm just saying.
Tell us what Pedro's doing right now.
Pedro won the second time of game, and that puts him back in contention. I was tallying up our win totals for the year. I have 7. That is 6 for Pedro.
And?
Curtis has 4.
And?
You have 3. Frenchie has 1.
If I would have got that tonight, I would almost caught her, and I'm only here one
night. A couple
night.
guests along the way, but Pedro got to sign a book, and next week
nice.
we'll determine the championship.
I did not get the win. Pedro did, and the Phillies did as well. And the 9-hitter. How does that just speak to their depth? The 9-hitter won it.
We talked about it before the game. It seems like I've been talking about it all day long, that the Phillies have found something. It's a determination to win, that it doesn't matter who does it. Somebody's going to do it, though. And we said the Stars have to do their part, right? After the Mets game, the Stars have to do their part. And the Stars are doing their part. That makes guys like this at the bottom given an opportunity to do something. It means that much more.
Sure.
It means that much more. We're going to keep us in the game. We're going to pitch around guys. If you're the Dodgers, these guys aren't going to beat us. And then this guy steps up and does this in a ninth. Big time hit by a backup catcher.
We went into the game. What did we say? We said, oh, who's the MVP? Shohei said, watch me work. Phillies have magic right now. So does Shohei. 50 and 5 hitless innings. Pedro.
It is really impressive
I want them
to watch him do what he did tonight. And that's exactly what I was talking about when we started the pregame show. I would love to see Shohei attack the strike zone, be aggressive, but not overexpose himself. And that's exactly what he did. I love his repertoire today around the plate, but more than anything, I love his pace. I love the fact that he was attacking the strike zone, doing it early and often, never the same pitch, never the same location. And it seems like the Phillies did not get to realize what he was exactly doing against them.
And Jeff was putting himself in swing mode. You said, I'm on swing mode from jump.
I'll tell you what, we talk about Shohei and what he does. When I want to talk myself into Schwarber being the MVP, right?
He
does this tonight, and it's like he's playing high school baseball. I mean, this isn't fair what he's able to do. 68 pitches tonight, no hits against probably the hottest offense in baseball. You saw when he came out of the game, Phillies scored 9 runs in 4 innings.
What does he do in a wild card series right now?
You know what? Say what you were saying earlier about Ohtani and his 60-something pitches and previously going 80.
Well, he's been 87 and 80, and I think a question people are probably going to want to know is, why did he come out at 68? And I get you're trying to bring him back, but again, if the Dodgers are trying to get that momentum going, that's 1 less inning or 4 outs more that the bullpen doesn't have to get. And we talked about this. We've watched it all year. This Dodgers bullpen is not what we've seen in years past where they were locked down.
Wait, so that's interesting. You're looking at pitches, because I was looking at innings, and I was looking at 5. Why?
I think innings are dumb.
Okay.
Because we talked about it.
Sure.
He had 0 stress tonight. He threw 68 pitches, never sweated one.
Because he had only gone 5 one other time. It was 3, 4. They were working him up with eyes on October, so that's interesting. I didn't really think about that.
But you know what?
Tell me.
If this is a preview of what we're going to be watching in the postseason, I'm extremely excited.
Yeah.
Because if Ohtani is able to do that in the postseason for the Dodgers and the Phillies come out the way they came, even though Ohtani held them pretty good, but Christopher Sanchez, let's not forget about Christopher and what he was able to do. I mean, he held them right there. He gave up 3, gave up a couple of ding-dong Johnsons, but man, did he stay out there like a true ace. And that's what allowed the Phillies to come back and be able to kind of capitalize on the rest of the bullpen.
Does lefty worry you at all?
No, not at all. I always think it's an advantage, lefty. You're used to seeing right-handers, you're used to the power. Then you have a lefty from the other side that can do that. And all 3 lefties for the Phillies are completely different. Ranger, he's not a thumber, but he's more tricky. Sanchi is long, throw some velo, then Luzardo, he just come up there and just going to power pitch you.
Here comes
and when you have a left-handed heavy lineup, you have left-handed heavy pitching, it nullifies that, unless you're the Phillies, who seemingly has a way to drive the ball out the ballpark against lefties. I like our lefties. Nola hopefully can come back and just be workable for the playoffs and turn it on, but I don't mind it at all.
Who's Jimmy rooting for? He says
I was going to say, do we just say ours? Do we just hear our two? I like our lefties.
Hey, just a reminder, I am on the Wall of Fame there. It's ours.
Yes, you did.
I'm just
By
it
the
out
way, what a moment in time.
That was.
With your daughters watching you.
Yeah.
And Phillies faithful. I mean, Citizens Bank erupted for you. And I've walked around the bank with you.
And you love that. And you love the bank.
But look,
you love the bank.
he's rocking the bling bling, and he didn't bring the rock.
All-time
I wanted to see the rock.
Philadelphia Phillies franchise history. The hero tonight was Rafael Marchan, a 3-run shot in the 9th to put the game on ice. He joins us on the post-game show. Rafael, congratulations. It's Jeff Francoeur, Pedro Martinez, Jimmy Rollins, and Lauren Shehadi. 3-1, 2-on. What were you trying to do against Blake Trinan?
I just saw the AB that he has with Bryson. I know he was like a little around the strike zone, and I just want to let him come to me. He needs to find the strike zone with me. I just was waiting for that pitch, and I know that in that count I can miss that pitch right there, and that was the key for me.
Rafael, buenas noches. Te habla Pedro Martinez. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, muy bien.
Felicidades.
Muy gusto, qué gusto hablar contigo, gracias.
Ah, bueno, un placer de mi parte. Dime, este jonrón que tú acabas de dar para los Phillies de Filadelfia, a lo mejor sea el jonrón más importante de tu carrera.
Está entre los más importantes. Sabemos que venimos para acá, para el West Coast. Sabemos que este equipo de los Dodgers siempre nos da batalla cualquier inning. Yo solo estaba esperando una buena oportunidad para batear, para conectarme, para hacer mi mejor swing, y él tiró el picheo donde yo lo quería y pude hacer el ajuste y el contacto que necesitábamos para ese momento.
Well, I just asked him if that was probably the biggest home run of his career, given the Philadelphia Phillies.
Sure.
Getting the Philadelphia Phillies to secure that game. And he answered that yes, he was looking for a pitch where he probably liked it. He happened to get it, and he hit the homer. Muchísimas gracias, mi niño.
A ti, Pedro.
Marchan, can you talk to us and tell us what it's like to be playing this well coming down the stretch? With the issues that you had getting out to Los Angeles, finding a way to win. Facing Shohei tonight, 5 no-hit innings. He comes out and you guys explode. How confident are you guys right now moving into the playoffs?
We've been grinding on them. We know we have a good team, and every time that we have the chance to score a run in the late inning, we know we want to get that fight. So the most important thing was to keep Sanchi on the game, throw those strong innings for him, and giving us the chance to keep the game close and do stuff like what we did today.
Rafael, I don't speak Spanish like Pedro does, but I understand muy bien, and you should be very good, my friend, with that home run. But what is it about this Phillies team? I know Jimmy kind of mentioned it, but you lose Zach Wheeler, probably one of the best pitchers in the game. You lose Turner, Alec Boehm, and yet you still keep finding a way to get wins. How fun has that been for you?
Has been a lot. See those guys coming up from Lehigh and know that they can do the job for and help us to win games like this. It's really exciting because we know everybody is in the same goal, and we know what we want, and that was really special for this team, especially at this point of the season where you guys say we lost a Wheeler, we lost Boehm, Turner. So every guy is who can come here and do the job is gonna be helpful for us, and that's what we've been doing.
Rafael, congratulations. What a moment in time, and it is yours tonight. Phillies over the Dodgers in Los Angeles. Thanks so much for your time. Are the Phillies the most, as we welcome you back inside, are the Phillies the
Dios
most
te bendiga, mi niño.
team in baseball? Where do they fall?
Yeah, I mean, again, we talk about it. I think maybe the two most complete teams in baseball are sitting in the National League with the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. I just think when you look at the bullpen, the starting pitching, the athleticism of the lineup, the way to run bases, and we were talking before he came in, you got Schwarber, you got Harper, Brandon Marsh tonight, lefty on lefty. They have lefties that can hit left-handed pitching too, and it makes it that much tougher on opposing manager to go to their bullpen.